we got the don't start none, won't be none.
The drama is intensifying. I wouldn't want it any other way for your first game in season 4.
Oh, he's played up on me. Let's go. We got the bucket. We need to stop. We need to stop.
What would you say your go-to dribbling moves are?
I say like the Jimmy Butler step back is really, really good. Also, too, the Luka Doncic step back is really amazing too. Oh, he made that. Oh, can we get that one? Come on, give it to me. Let's go. All right, we need to stop. Good defense. Oh, one more. Oh no.
Nice.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, and here at the midway point of the season, the perfect time to check out the rookie rankings. Who will be the NBA Rookie of the Year? And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is on.
He is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Porter. And it's Harrington in at the 2. And for the Pelicans. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
So the Pelicans win the tip. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Harrington. Murray outside. Three-pointer. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Pass to Alexander Walker. It's Ingram on the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Ingram. 4 on the shot clock. Those three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from outside. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And the pass to Harrington. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Ingram outside. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Back to Ingram. Over Porter. No good. Shot missing. And it's Denver the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost him.
Gordon for three. Rebound by Alexander Walker. The Pelicans trail. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Patrick. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one is stuffed right through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Inside, here's Patrick, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
It's stolen. The pass to Patrick. Ingram against Porter. Down low. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Harrington. Passes to Jokic. Outside for Harrington. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ingram. Harrington can't get it to go. New Orleans with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to Alexander Walker. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. Pelicans, #1.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Now Morris. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And now a look at Eric Bledsoe, how he did last season. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back and get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And there's the pass to McConnell. Now Bledsoe. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Fade away. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Bledsoe has been shown and known to be a scorer in this league, but he will play unselfish. He made the right play there.
Morris passes to Millsap to end the run. Nice jump shot. Good. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Adams. Back to McConnell. In the corner, it's Ingram. Here's Adams over Green. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
Millsap, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Though he can still produce night in and night out, Millsap's intangibles, Brent, may be his most important contribution to his team.
I agree with that. He's seen a lot of games, had a lot of experience, and just willing to do the little things right now that he knows are going to add up and tally more wins for any team that he's playing. Really the hard work and the lunch pail mentality of a guy like Paul Millsap, who made himself into an all-star in the Eastern Conference. He's got tremendous skill and versatility.
Pelicans leading by 5. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Bledsoe dishes to Williamson. And there's the drive. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Morris outside. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steven Adams picks one up.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Monte Morris. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for New Orleans. Leading by 5. Ingram left side. Puts up a 3. Green with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Nader. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram staying agile, ready to take the shot as soon as that opened up for him.
And here's Morris for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Pelicans on top. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
The hustle work, every day.
He did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New Orleans?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. T.J. McConnell is out there at Bledsoe. And it's Adams in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. The first one falls. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
To the paint, here's Green, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Patrick passes to Ingram. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, Jay. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Patrick passes to Ingram. Top of the key. Another shot. And no good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. Now, here's Harrington. 8 points his last outing. Here's Jokic. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, the inside game of Jokic continues to improve. Adept at using that big body, finding an angle, and taking advantage.
Passes it to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
For 3 points, Harrington. No good that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic just got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
They shoot again, and it's denied. And he's able to get it back. Gordon kicks to Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Jokic, even though we look at his body, you don't think he plays physically, he can do that.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Defended by Gordon. Here's Ingram, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Porter. Here's Patrick. Murray with the defensive effort.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the basket by Harrington. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Ingram outside. He's guarded by Harrington. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Jokic, and it's Ingram with the rebound. The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against Dallas.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
It's intercepted. Patrick, he's covered by Murray.
2 minutes.
Pass to Ingram. 1:52 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. He's off on that one. Good defense by Jokic.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
It's tipped, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. The Pelicans making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Morris is checked in for Denver. Here's Gordon. It's blocked. Here's McConnell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 1:20 left to play here in the half. Takes it inside. Up and in on the lane.
Great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Ripped away. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Murray. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you give up any kind of space like that to Jamal Murray, even from the mid-range, he'll torch you.
Count that bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 0-0.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
The Nuggets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Murray nails both of them. Pelicans leading by 4. Hedrick, he's covered by Murray. Shot clock at 6. And he comes up with the deuce. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Here's Nader. No good on that one.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny. Hey, folks. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points. And that's a wrap.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Nuggets trail by 6. Well, we've got a moment left at the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Denver. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Harrington in at the 2 spot. Clock at 6. Near the 3-point line, it's Gordon. Offensive rebound. Pelicans leading by 6. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. In the corner, it's Ingram. He's covered by Murray. Ingram right side. Over Gordon. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
Yeah, you can't leave people open around Jokic, and the offense is set up to have cutters and movement. They'll take advantage of the defense if they sleep.
Ingram outside from downtown. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And the basket by Gordon.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Here's Alexander Walker. 2 points. That one goes. 8 points for him.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
And it seems like we have an invasion of players in the league from Canada. Nikhil Alexander-Walker, one of the latest first-round picks from the North.
Yep, 2019 GA, Alexander-Walker, 17th pick in the draft. He's really close to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In fact, they're related. That's his cousin. And, they did this really cool jersey swap the first time that they faced off against each other. And SGA actually got the best of him in that game. Scored 23 back in 2020. But Canada providing some incredible talent to the league the last few years.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Denver.
And Murray is so exciting as he's continued to grow his offensive game. Not just a spot-up three-point deep shooter, but now operating behind pick and rolls and becoming more and more of a leader for this ball club. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Pass to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots over Ingram. The second effort. Count the basket. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Jokic in a smart place there. Collects the offensive rebound. Very alert. And cleans up the mess.
Here's Alexander Walker. Hat-trick. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Jokic finds Gordon. From the stripe. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Man, Jokic is making all kinds of plays here tonight. Very aggressive on the offensive end.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get down.
A different look for Denver. Martin's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Patrick. Here's the drive. And it's sent back by Jokic. Now the pass to Harrington. It's Barton on the wing. Jokic with it. He's got 12. For the lead. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Nice looking mid-ranger there from Jokic. Money in the bank from that spot.
That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And Adams sends it back.
Well, the size of Steven Adams one thing, but persistence is another.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Jokic finds Morris. Adams against Jokic. Millsap has the open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Millsap's got 8 points.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Patrick covered by Morris. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Right side, Green. 5 to shoot. Fades back. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Green's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. 1:51 left to play in the 3rd. McConnell passes to Williamson. Williamson double team over Green, and it's Williamson missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Nader's shot's good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the wing right side. Williamson kicks to McConnell. To stop the run. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Barton passes to Green. Count that one. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. And Denver with a change here, too. Porter's checked in. Ingram outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Cranes the three-pointer. 16 points for him.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Morris, left side. And it's Denver scoring again.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For New Orleans, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. The Nuggets leading by 6. And stolen by Williamson. Passes it to Patrick for the 3. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 21.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Here's Porter. Misses the shot. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Patrick in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5. Williamson outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's Ingram on the wing. Guarded by Porter. And they'll get another chance. And the dunk by Williamson.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing it.
Morris dishes to Porter. Pass to Nader. Over Williamson. The shot by Nader, no good. The Pelicans trail. Here's Patrick. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The layup off target. The Nuggets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Porter. That one misses. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Alexander Walker passes to Patrick to take the lead. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Morris finds Murray. From 11 feet away, that one wide left. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Alexander Walker passes to Adams. Ingram outside. Looking to get back on track here. Second shot opportunity. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Nader. Morris outside. To the inside. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
So both teams making some changes here. Pelicans trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Denver making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He said, look, these guys are playing physical and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Murray kicks to Porter. The pass to Millsap. Inside, shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Passes it to Harrington. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Great block from Millsap, sending that one back.
Now Harrington, back to Murray. Pass to Millsap. Pulls up on the elbow, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now a 4-point Denver lead. Defended by Gordon. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right side Millsap. And he lays it straight in. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
The contact's certainly there, but Millsap just too big and too strong on those type of plays.
Over to the wing. Pass to Alexander Walker. That one's not going to go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Millsap. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And here's Ingram from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Porter passes to Jokic. Got a piece of it. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray looking around. That's tipped. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Murray. Cuts it 5. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
The pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
For a big man, Jokic is more than just a good free throw shooter. He is fantastic.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
A lot of times when they needed some easy points in this game, they've been able to get to the foul line and get them.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Monte Morris is checked in for Jamal Murray. .131 left in the fourth. Back to Morris. And it's Jokic in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Ingram against Porter. Passes to Patrick. Ingram outside. To Alexander Walker. Drills the three-pointer.
Man, didn't have a ton of room to get that shot off. That's the kind of shooter he is.
Morris kicks to Jokic. Here's the dish to Porter. To the paint, 8 feet away. Good on the shot. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 9. There's 45 seconds left in the game. With a whole new group out there. Here's Valentine. Dishes it to Hayes. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Dozier. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
Here's Medu. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
.15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lewis with it. Guarded now by Morris. 5 on the clock for 3. Bledsoe bangs home the trifecta.
Bledsoe and big shots going together.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Eric Bledsoe. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Denver, Will Barton. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
6'6", 175. That's one wily athlete. Will Barton, tough to guard, given his height and his speed.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up
5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Lewis. So the Nuggets win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. Nicola, how did your teammates get you going?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For